Welcome back to Breakfast Television. You know, it is holiday season around here, too. Obviously, you're seeing a few new faces like mine, and we're just going to mix things up over the holidays, giving some people a much-deserved break, and that means Mike Epple is off, so 680's Kris McCusker joining us live right now. Good morning.
Good morning, Melissa. How are you?
I'm terrific. And, you know, we were talking about this with Mike yesterday, the idea of this new strain we're hearing about in the UK of the coronavirus, and it's really having a ripple effect all over the world in different ways.
Well, and the problem with, you know, as far as markets go, they kind of look forward, and everything was looking really good for a long time. You know, vaccines were coming. And when I say markets look forward, we're talking like 6, 12, 18 months out. So they were seeing an end game to all of this. So this variant was a bit of a surprise yesterday. Now, having said that, we did hear from BioNTech early this morning, and it looks like that vaccine, that company's, the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, will work on this variant. They still need to do more testing. But still, it's a bit of a question mark. And what's really interesting is we have heard about weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of stimulus talks in the U.S., and they finally got that done. Markets, though, seem to be focused more on the negative than the positive. So the NASDAQ, the S&P, and the TSX looking to bounce back after 2 losing days. The Dow did move higher yesterday, a bit of a wild ride for the Dow. 1 point, it dropped 400 points. It finished up by about 37, so there you go. And then there's Tesla making its debut on the S&P 500 yesterday.
Right, how was it? Was it a big debut, a big splash?
No, it was a flop. Yeah, after this stock had gained 700% this year, shares in Tesla down by 6.5%. in the debut.
So what happened there? Why did they stumble?
Well, that sort of leads nicely into our next story. Apple is looking at having autonomous vehicles by 2024, and it would have its own battery technology. So obviously this is bad news for Tesla. The iPhone maker's automotive efforts, which are known as Project Titan, have really been bumpy since 2014, back when the company first started to design its own vehicle from scratch. Now, since then, Apple's progressed. It now aims to have this vehicle for consumers. The idea here is to produce a vehicle for mass markets, and that would contrast or kind of be up against rivals like Alphabet's Waymo, which has built robo-taxis to carry passengers for a driverless ride-hailing service. So with shares in Tesla down yesterday, shares in Apple a little higher. I don't know about all this autonomous vehicle stuff, but maybe by the time it comes, I'll be okay with it.
Would you get into one, do you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
No?
Let's circle back when it's here. It feels very Jetson-y.
Maybe Christmas 2023, something like that, 2025?
Maybe. I will give it some thought. How about that?
Sounds good. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Okay.
We'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow and the next day.
Terrific.
Okay.
Thanks, Kris. Have a great day. And plenty more coming your way here on Breakfast Television. We've got some Raptors news to talk about. A team favorite. He's going to be sticking around. We'll see you right after the break.